Just a little bit of wilt right there. It's the last of the corn stalks. Everything else gets watered almost every day. But came out this evening after work, and almost everything was leaning over and looking about as parched as could be. No idea why. But it was a little bit hotter today and yesterday, so maybe that just dried out everything, even with the sheeting down here. But this is the only one tip that hasn't stood all the way back up. Everything was kind of leaning over like this is now. You can kind of see here on this one, it's just leaned over. Oh yeah, that one right there may also be a goner. See how bad that is, just wilted right there. So I'll take another shot of that in the morning and see how it looks. I'm gonna get a drip bucket on it again. Nothing else seemed to have suffered, it was just the corn. Everything else doing okay, but it all got flooded. Well, here we are back at the garden. Most of the corn is now standing up quite nicely. Did have to put a couple little splints on some of the actual sucker tops that had wilted over. This one right here, I know, kind of ghetto, but it'll work. And then this corn, oh hello wasp, right in the face. Right back over there, you can kind of see the little stick up on it and how the top's over at an angle. Yeah, we'll take a look at that in a second. But so there's the corn in the garden. All right, let's go back and take a look at that one. Yeah, the view from the other side, looking back. This thing's actually taller than I am. Looks like it's getting ready to have a flower in there. Got a bunch of little cucumbers starting up in here. You can see right there and right there. They're really good at hiding them, as I'm discovering. More in there. And just continuing around and through all of these. I'm definitely pretty sure I'm gonna have to expand my trellis here a little bit before it's all said and done. And then over here on this side, looking at these trellises, and I've got those little starts right there. A couple more on the other side. And you can kind of see the shadow right there on this one. There's more up in there. I do find it interesting how very different the leaves are between them. Very clean cut edges on this one right here, and the roughly, and then looking very similar to this one, but with more organic edges. I don't know how else you would call it. Clean cut edges. You can kind of see right here. And look at these. Shaky hand cut those out. Steady hand. Sweet potatoes. Getting ready to go and plant the suckers in on a second run.